for a second update. This will be the cancer awareness update. Just for a fresh memory, I am doing the 64 Mustang with a monogram. I am building this for my mother. Like I mentioned before, she had breast cancer, so she has beat her cancer. So I'm just going to show you the update on it. As you can see, I did use the same primer as the Mitsubishi and the same paint for the chassis. I always like to, I don't do one build at a time. I always like to take the time and I use the same primer, I use the same paints for the chassis, pretty much just line them all up and just go to town. And then once I do the final touches, I just go through them individually. So, but as far as priming and chassis go, I always try to keep a good chain. So, as you can see, this is the bumper for it. Well, part of the bumper. And this is the bumper for the tail pan. This is the engine transmission. The transmission is Model Master aluminum. And if I do recall, I can't remember if this blue was Testors or Model Master. There's some brush paint I used. It's not that one pictured, but yeah. Just figured the instructions said do it black with gold valve covers, but I think that's just because it was for the Indy Pace car. But it kind of looks like Ford Blues, so that's what I went with. So, and this is kind of like the previous video. I got some parts painted. You see the intake and the exhaust manifolds and the pulleys, fans, radiator, and the radiator hose. That's all that. And here's the interior, the dash. The dash is flat black, and then the seats are also flat black because I'm going with a pink with black interior, and that's what my mother agreed on. I have not done the bottom part of the interior. I usually like to give this part a good coat just because I don't want it to look like, because sometimes if you look at it through the light, it'll look all cruddy, so I always try to keep both sides painted as much as I can. And this is the interior bucket. I have not decided yet if I want to do it with the top up or the top down. I haven't painted the top. If I'm going to paint the top, it's going to be satin black like the chassis, and since this is just a brush paint for the top down. It's the center console, the air filter, and the steering wheel, which I've already hit that with the 2mm chrome pin. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think that's it for this update. So stick around. I will be doing a roadkill update next. See you in a bit.